You know, our God's so awesome that he sometimes gives us dreams. You know, I go back and look at the word how Joseph was a dreamer and his brothers was a schemer. And I just want you to just let this get down in your spirit so you can understand that the dreamers that get a message from God and go forth, and even though they suffer, they're going to always win. And the schemer's going to start out first, but he's going to finish last. So this is what happened. Joseph had a dream that one day all his family would bow down to him, and his brothers became jealous of him, and they caught him in the right position, threw him in a pit, sold him as a slave. He goes and becomes a slave, and he learns how to run a household. He's 16 years old. Can you just imagine what that must have felt like? But he never gave up on God, and he kept the morals that he had on God's principles and operated by them. This woman that was the slave owner's wife came and wanted to have a physical relationship with him and wanted him to commit sin. He didn't commit the sin. She accused him of raping her, threw him into the prison. It just imagine, it looks like this story is getting worse. And the schemers are over there thinking that they destroyed Joseph, but God is going to use everything that they did that they thought would destroy him. He's going to use it for his good. So he throws him into the prison. He runs the prison, and he comes out and runs a nation. And those same schemers had to come back begging for bread, for food, and he operated in the Spirit of God and still brought them, the schemers, which was his brothers, in and blessed them with the blessing that he had. That's how our God operates. So I want you to see, I want you to understand, no matter what position you're in right now, no matter what you're going through or how schemers have come and done things and put you in a bad position, that's not all that there is. I need you to keep going, keep believing, and I promise you that everything that worked against you, God is going to use it for your good. And then watch this. He's going to bring you out, right? And this is so awesome. And sit you right in front of your enemies. And they're going to be looking, thinking that how in the world did this happen? How in the world could God do what he did with all the stuff that he went through? I promise you this, they'll be saying, I just can't believe that you came out of that, out of all the stuff that you went through. I want you to know, brothers and sisters, hang in there, keep trusting and believing. It's not by your strength and might, it's going to be by his Spirit that you might prevail. But just keep your eye on the prize. If he gave you a vision, I promise he's going to make provision for it. God bless you.